And now, 22 years later, we would like to welcome you to the Royal Rehash. Ladies and gentlemen, Brent Brown and the Cosmic Swami.
Oh, wait, are we on? Oh, shoot. Is it nice time? Oh, god damn. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Swami. Whoa. Swambo. Yo, Swami, you there? Yeah, it's
yes.
Time for the big show.
The guiding hand of truth and light is here. About time, baby.
Oh, thank goodness. I mean, the world's been needing that. It's been missing it.
Yo, so yeah, we're back. We're back on.
Where
man.
are you? What's all that noise? What's going on? Are you?
I'm at Cranberry's Family Restaurant.
That's a good place. I ate there.
Quartzsite, Arizona.
Right. Yeah, Arizona. I was there one time as a kid, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, great place. Hey, they brought us back. Ken Jones Jr. set this all up, and he's pretty excited about it. But yeah, wow. So we're here. We're going to do this weekly. We're going to show people what the CMA, Continental Music Alliance, was all about, and pro music in general, and hopefully give them an education on why this is great, what they were missing,
And bringing a lot of kids up to speed.
Absolutely. Yeah, they need to know about this. And I think it's up to you and me to kind of keep it alive. It was dead. Nobody even knew about this thing. It was a year ago. So I'm glad that they're doing this. This is the 100-year anniversary, by the way, of the actual start of the show. So it seems appropriate.
Yeah, we got in right at the beginning of radio.
That's right. Well, yeah, we
back
did.
in 1924.
Right, the CMA. And then we all kind of know what happened. That sort of fell apart in 2002, I guess. Right. And you and I had a little falling out, and we haven't spoken in all this time. So
yeah, I
we
guess
put
it's
our
still an
lawsuits
anniversary.
aside.
I guess it's still an anniversary, even though the league doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, of course it is. So it actually happened, so it's real. But
Okay.
yeah, no, it's good that that you and I could put aside our differences and come back for the greater good, which is pro music, really. It's good to bring these youngsters up on the facts of old traditions, that are lost or going to be lost if we didn't do something about it. It's up to you and me to save this,
Well, yeah, it'd be lost if we don't get to it.
Well, we'll get to it. We got plenty of time. We got signed up here for a while, so we got a few tapes anyway. A lot of the stuff is not available to us because of it's tied up in that lawsuit. So we'll show what we have and we'll talk about it. We got some guests coming up in the next few episodes. So
Kids these days don't know anything about the CMA.
oh, agreed. Yeah, I think that's important. That's why we're here. I mean, we're going to bring this back to them to show them.
I mean, there's so much American culture that's just been lost.
Yeah,
kids don't know Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, they don't, and they don't understand like music competition, like that was a thing. They don't get that. I don't even understand it. It's to them, it's just
well, yeah, they don't understand the kind of excitement that real pro music can generate.
Right. Today's all overproduced and just this histrionics and fretboard fireworks and all the stuff that goes on is just nonsense. It's nice to see you, by the way. I haven't seen you in 22 years. What have you been doing? What the heck is keeping you busy these days?
Well, I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona right now. We got a crop dusting service. My main compound is down there in Slab City.
Right. Yeah, that's your sex cult or something, right? You got a thing going on there?
You call it whatever you want.
It's just what I heard, just what the news media says. That's all I know.
It's a place where people get it together, man. Don't be so square.
Sounds good. Maybe I'll come visit you one day, now that we're speaking again.
Yeah, what have you been up to? I haven't been in Turlock in 20 years.
Yeah, I just, when the show ended, I didn't have that many options, but I stuck around. I stayed at K-Bog, and I did a lot of stuff for him. Kind of a utility player, so I did a lot of shows, a lot of different things. I have a reel if you want to look at it for a second. I can show
Of
you.
course I do.
Of course you do. All right.
Back over that away.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right. Here. I'll say, hey, run that tape, that resume thing. Okay. All right. Watch this. It'll bring you right up to speed. Bingo.
That Charlie, is he still there at the K-Bog Studios?
Charlie's still here with his walker and his yeah, he's doing it. He's one-eyed Charlie, we call him now. Yeah, he's still making it though. All right. Anyway, Charlie, run it. Yeah, that was my kid show, Brett Brown's Feed Store, and I did that for like 2 years, believe it or not. Funny story about that.
Did you ever sell any feed to any of them kids?
No, there's no actual feed there. It was precious kid actors. You know, they were.
I mean, isn't that set the same set for Uncle Randy's Rumpus Room?
Yeah, that's true. Yes, it was. That's how it happened. I don't know what happened to that guy. They just
let him
fired
out yet? Well, I heard he has a restraining order.
Yeah, he can't come around here. He can't come around.
He can't go anywhere near a school either, as I understand.
He can't even pretty much be in Turlock. He sort of wore out his welcome, but he was beloved until
until that thing happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that kind of wrecked him for sure. But he left a trail of broken people, so it wasn't a good thing. It wasn't a good thing. So yeah, I just happened to be wandering the halls, and he wasn't there that morning because they arrested him, and they just pulled me in and said, "Hey, you're the new host." So that was a surprise, but it worked out. So hey, Swami, I understand you have your own reel. Is that right? You had
no.
You had you had a TV ad for a couple of years till it was shut down, till you were shuttered.
Well, yeah.
I think we have.
Fortunately, that doesn't exist anymore.
If you don't have, you know what? I think we have a copy. We found one. Yeah. Charlie, let's run that.
Oh man, what? Hey, you. Yeah, you. Did you ever take time out to even think about your own future? Well, pick up the phone and dial up the Cosmic Swami's Cosmic Psychic Hotline. The one place where you will find everything to turn your life around, baby. And I will use my perfect clairvoyance to make sure that the supernatural world makes your life better. Here's some satisfied customers right here.
Hi, my name is Cal. 2.5 years ago, I was homeless. But after talking to the Swami, I own this here apartment building.
Whoa, man, that's one unbelievable story. And here's another satisfied customer, Frank.
Before I called the Swami, I was a hopeless alcoholic and didn't know where my next drink was coming from. Then I called the Cosmic Psychic Hotline, and my dreams came true. I now own my own fully stocked bar.
Man, so there you have it, folks. Here at the Cosmic Swami's Cosmic Psychic Hotline, we will tell you things that they don't want you to hear about how to gamble with your future and take big risks. It's what it's all about, baby. So just call up the Cosmic Swami's Cosmic Psychic Hotline here at 1-900-555-5555. That's 1-900-555-5555. My specially trained cosmic mystic sages are standing by to make your new future come true.
Taking your time to think about your future is not required. One call may not be enough to turn your life around. Accessing the supernatural world may open the gates of hell. Gambling and risking your future may not be what's happening.
You will call this today.
$14.95 for the first minute.
See, it's totally legitimate, Brent Brown. I told you before.
All those people you had standing by, you trained them personally? I mean, they were your soothsayers, your clairvoyants.
Yeah, they fixed everybody's life.
How come you didn't see those lawsuits coming? That's what I'm curious about.
What lawsuit? Oh, well, that wasn't a problem. Tech Lesher got me out of all that stuff.
Tech Lesher, attorney at law.
Tech Lesher, well, he's the man, I gotta admit. No doubt. He's a good lawyer. So, all right, let's get back to the pro music salvation here. We're gonna run this thing and show people what it's all about. So, the reason we're here is to bring all this music to light that people probably don't even know about. It's a footnote in musical history, but pretty big important section of time for music competition, and it was poised to be lost. And it's a shame. We want to make people aware of it. And,
well, the really sad part is that these kids these days will never be able to see live pro music right there at the station.
Yeah, that's true.
Or the local arena. Yeah.
This is the closest they'll come, and we at least could show them that.
So yeah, as I understand, we got a clip about the Allegra brothers.
Yeah, we have some history. That's good. That's a good place to start. So that takes us right to the beginning, the very start of the CMA, which was about 100 years ago, as a matter of fact.
Hey, well, tell Charlie to get to work.
Yeah, so Charlie's been slaving over that all day with his one good eye and his two good fingers, and he's got it all together. So
all he got to do is hit play.
All right, Charlie, hit play.
In 1895, young Luigi Allegra and his brother Giuseppe played handmade instruments in the streets of the old country to supplement the family income. Unable to compete with the cheap French knockoffs, the family business of instrument making fell on hard times. Young Luigi was given the family fortune and shipped off to America to start the family dream of cultivating the garleto, a hybrid of garlic and tomato, in an effort to make the perfect pizza. Arriving in Turlock, California, he bought 100 acres of fertile farmland near town. The soil turned out to be ideal for growing the garleto. Confident the product would become instantly popular, he sent for the entire family, ready to go into large-scale production. Once crops were in full swing, Luigi tried selling the vegetable at local farmers markets, only to discover that the American diner had no stomach for eating tomato garlic pie. The garleto rotted by the ton in rented warehouses. In an effort to stave off foreclosure, the brothers swallowed their pride and sent back to their hometown of Triolia for the family patriarch, Romano Aetoliuso Allegra. The family returned to the only other thing they knew, instrument making. They started the Allegra Brothers Instrument Company in a farmhouse as a way to make ends meet. The very people who turned up their noses at the garleto couldn't get enough of their handcrafted instruments. From their modest beginnings, they soon outgrew the farmhouse and took over the closed Happy Gobbler turkey cannery, and within a year grew to over 50 employees, turning out world-class instruments. By the following year, they had saturated the market and business began to slow. To bolster sales, they reluctantly added popular instruments to their product line. Sales soon skyrocketed. In the meantime, though, the factory workers and the Allegra family band had quietly begun impromptu Friday night concerts on the factory stage as a way to blow off steam after a long week's work. Word of mouth of these free shows spread, and soon the locals began showing up in droves to watch the good-natured amateur competition. The Allegra brothers came to realize that the Friday night events could be a way to promote their wares. They decided to organize a musical contest, pitting one band against another for a cash prize. They put out the word, and musicians came from miles around to audition for a chance to play in the Cup of Gold tournament. They arranged to have radio station K-Luck broadcast the event live, and rented the Crescendo Room at the Turlock Motor Inn. And on July 4th, 1924, the CMA was born.
Oh, yeah.
God, I forgot a lot of that stuff. That was quite interesting. How it all started, and no garleto to this day.
Yeah.
Surprise, huh?
Yeah, I'm surprised garletos didn't catch on, but the music world is better for it.
That's true. Yeah, we got the better product from them.
Unfortunately, the ultimate foreman is no longer with us.
That is a shame. Yes, he died. He passed this year. It's very sad.
Got in that car wreck with Rex Carson Burns.
Yes.
Rex is just fine, by the way. He got out of it without a scratch.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
I saw that WD-40, I guess he's covered in. Just kept him
I think he's just living right, Brett Brown.
Maybe that's all you're going to do is live right. Wait. The Ultimate Foreman had his helmet, which is pretty much indestructible, and he led the cleanest life of anybody I've ever known. So, just a fluke. I
think he was just too concerned with safety to that's what his problem was.
So we'd like to take a moment here to talk about our good friend and correspondent Stu Cannon, who passed away in 2015. It's the first chance we've had to talk about it, of course. So he was a veteran of the CMA backstage area, doing interviews with all the great artists and all the controversies that popped up, he would be right in the middle of it. And he always stood his ground. He never backed off. Stu Cannon was a great interviewer. And he also was a mentor to young Ken Jones Jr. at the time. And he followed in his footsteps as close as he could, but those were big shoes, and Stu Cannon will be missed. Stu, here's wishing you blue skies and tailwinds. We'll see you on the other side. Hey, you know what? We're out of time. This show has like gone fast.
Here comes a hard break, people.
We're gonna have to get out of here, and we will be back, hopefully for a while,
Next
a long
week.
time. Let's hope next week and the week after that, and maybe it'll get a good run. Okay, so.
Hard drinking, hard rocking, pill popping, fast talking, pull back and soccer man. Hard drinking, hard rocking, pill popping, fast talking, pull back and soccer man. All right, we're gonna.
Yeah.